ShattaSark's EvaLastn is still the best performing Ghanaian video on YouTube, charting number 1 in less than 48 hours. And still number 1 on Apple Music Top 200 Songs chart Ghana.
Now me say, enyomono eto for man say ta brother. Enyomono eye banga.
The traditional media going crazy about this ShattaSark combo.
Enyum ne me debit ni kwa ne kumi no.
I'm a piano.
Come on.
It's your money now.
Life depends on it. I'm not ready to wait.
What about your man?
Sark has already made it clear in interviews he now understands Shatta Wale way better than before. Looking forward to more collaborations.
Myself and Shatta, we have a beautiful, interesting relationship. And it took us time to all understand that, okay, listen, we have different ideologies, but one thing that stands out is me and Shatta almost want the same thing every time. Shatta Pesca, the Pesca or Pesca. We want the success of the industry. Yes, same thing. Free spirit, you know, same with me. That's how I am as a person. But we bump heads sometimes because of his execution.
Okay.
And same thing, my execution, he doesn't like it. And you have a lot of people, I just feel like it's human nature.
Yeah.
People are born naturally different. As much as we'll be any BB somewhere, because you wouldn't do that, you think the person is wrong. You know, that's been our biggest problem over the years. But when you speak to people, you realize you guys all love the same thing, just that the route to the place is where it's a bit different. So we got to a point like, listen, my brother, you know, and I know the way you feel about me and how I feel about you. So we cannot let, maybe if we don't understand something, that would be an issue. And Shatta gets these things, like, and he knows who he really wants to rock with. He knows that Sark. Even when people thought it was friction, all that, maybe there was. He used to tell Medical, Charlie, only Sark we are need for their squad inside. You know, Medical told me that as well. When I was shooting the video with Medical, I used to say that all the time. And I used to say that to my team as well. Like, one person that I know, I relate, and we still do that when we meet young cast and Papi BI, then we think about something else we're going to do. So we've had that type of relationship for a very long time.
As we speak, EvaLastn is at 418,722 views on YouTube in less than 48 hours. That boy re-uploading his EvaLastn music video on YouTube has generated 13,730 views. Shatta's arrival from UK in a private jet continues dominating the trends on social media. SM fans' reaction to their boss has ever since been in conversations.
Shatawala Boatia. Atia. Shatawala Bondamde, Edada, Shatawala Bagana, and Edada. Where for you cab? Obi Obedi Belesembia telling your papa. Atia Sia. It's Dana. Atia Shatawala. I know jam. Atia Shatawala. Atia Shatawala. Where for you cab? Tapu Yami.
This is what social media had to say about Shatta's grand arrival returning from UK to Ghana.
Breaking news from the village headquarters. Gather around, my people, because this story, our UK boys have taken a convenient friendship to another level, brother. Who does this? Hear me well, my people. Sarkodie, the landlord, woke up one morning, opened his S archives, and said, let me tease my fans more. And before S could even say, we beg, hold on, let's clean our storage first. Sarkodie quickly pulled a song called EvaLastn. My people, the song didn't even last though. It was like view one story energy, brother. God have mercy upon us. But the teaser already got people dancing on the internet. But Sarkodie did something unusual. He didn't come alone. He came with the African dancehall king. As tension began to pile on Sarkodie to release the full song, Sarkodie quickly dropped a caption. Meet me and Shatawale at 9 p.m. on YouTube tomorrow, brother. If not be landlord. You see, my people. Moment the crowd heard ShattaSark again. Then boom, the internet divided like jollof argument. Everybody commenting with fire emojis while building the hype around the song, brother. Who does this? Clap for ShattaSark. Then be too much. Even one Sark fan reportedly slept on YouTube till daybreak. Just to imagine the lyrics he's yet to listen to. While one Shatta fan refused to blink eyes, looking all ready to stream the song. Like their life depended on it, brother. Who does this? If not be ShattaSark. And for your village reporter, I was monitoring the comments. Oh, my people, madness, oh. Some thought it was just a diss track. Apparently, if two goats meet, the pressure might cause someone to faint, brother. Who does this? Fast forward, my people. At exactly 9 p.m., fans gathered online in full organic mode with active data bundles to stream the song, brother. Who does this? As soon as the song landed, some people started clapping, others nodding head, and others felt disappointed because there was no shot fired. Just vibes, aura and steez. So powerful, brother. Who does this? Clap for ShattaSark. Then be too much. Even villagers clap for the song, like they always clap for rich men who cough during speech, brother. Who does this? Clap for me at the try. Hear me well, my people. This song is for everyone. It is also good for emotional people, so everybody can stream, brother. Who does this? Gather around, oh, moral lesson don't drop. The song is not about you. You can now sleep peacefully, brother. Who does this?